Right, good afternoon everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're all doing well wherever you happen to be in the world right now. I know it's been a while, but I've been busy with family and whatnot, so I thought I'd check in while I've got a few spare moments to make a video. Today I'm going to be talking about Solana because one analyst from a website or company called Real Vision, I'll link their site down below, one of their analysts, Raoul, has predicted great things for Solana in the coming years. So I'm going to cover what he's been saying, and like I said, I'll link this website down below because it's well worth looking at. You can get some quite good information off of there. I'll start off by going through the cryptocurrency market because I've not looked at it since last Friday. I know I mention it all the time, but my youngest child has got autism, and that takes up a lot of time. We're trying to get him additional support at school, so I'm in meetings constantly trying to get him the help he requires. So that's why I've not been doing so much YouTube stuff, plus my real life business and stuff has been taking up a bit of time. I've been in 2 meetings today. Highways England are buying some land off me, and they've been on the property for 4 years. They built the smart motorway over it, and trying to get money out of them is just ludicrous, but that's for another time. Anyway, so we've got a market cap of $1.05 trillion, which represents an increase of 0.61% over the last 24 hours. We've got 24-hour trading volume of $27.3 billion, with Bitcoin dominance up to 49.1%. Bitcoin itself is currently trading just shy of $27,000, so it's a fairly flat week across the entire market, looking through the top 10. I normally just talk about the coins I hold, so Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum's down a bit. It was around 1,700 last time I checked. It's down to below 1,600. BNB, I've got a small holding of that. XRP is one of my major holdings. That's down to 50 cents. Cardano, I'm accumulating heavily at the moment. That's at 24 cents. And what I'm talking about today is Solana. That's at $19. That's around £15 in the UK. So I'm stacking up on Solana at the moment and using all my move to earn apps to convert the earnings into Solana at the moment. I want to have around 500 Solana by the time we go into the next bull run. That's just my own personal objective, not financial advice. You do you, I'll do me. As for the biggest rises over the last 24 hours, it's the same old suspects. This immutable IMX is always in there. It's a pump and dump thing, like continually up and then back down again. So that's up 23% today, 33% on the week. Algorand, that's having a lovely push up. A friend of mine's invested quite a lot of money in that last summer, so he'll be quite happy. But like I said previously in my prior videos, I wouldn't expect to see any major price increases until 2024, 2025. So now's the time to be stacking in the projects that you believe in, Solana being one of them. That being said, let's look at the Solana page. We're currently trading at $19.62, which represents a decrease of 2.36% over the last 24 hours. It doesn't especially bother me. These movements are minuscule when you think it's got an all-time high of around... It's going to take me forever to find it, isn't it now? All-time high of $260. So even if it returns to all-time highs, if you're getting it at $19, you're getting a very decent ROI. Personally, I think it's going to be getting close to $800 on the next bull run. Based purely on market cap, circulating supply. It's got the potential, and the game's built on it, the app's built on it. There's so many things that Solana's tied in with. I know it got shafted by the whole FTX thing, but it's recovered. A lot of people were predicting it to go to zero, but we'll look at the chart in a minute. We can see when that happened and how it's responded quite favorably. I'm going through the comments on CoinMarketCap, and predominantly it's people just shilling other projects, sort of create your own Solana token with Guru. We sold already 7% of a world of girls. You know what I mean? It's just become a walk-in. Now don't get involved in that. What a shower of shit that was. I did a video on it a lot long ago, but they just keep moving the goalposts on that project. I need to cover that again one day. It's the sort of thing you expect James Pelton to cover. You know, he'll cover anything for a pound note. As for Solana, so when was FTX? That was back there, November the 22nd. So we're coming out to almost a year, like we're almost in October already. We had the massive sell-off and went down as low as $9.70. I was buying around $10. That's where I've done most of my accumulation, and in this range I bought some at 26, but we're currently sitting, this is the daily chart by the way, you can see we're currently sitting around $20, with the 50 just about to cross the 100, but we've seen a lot of MA crosses and it's not really played out or done anything of any significance. So the TA on this doesn't really mean anything unless maybe you could go down to the lower time frames to look for some day trading opportunities. But it's been consolidating between $14 and $26 for a number of months now. Like I continually say, I'm just accumulating at these prices. I'm looking at the bigger picture. If we come out to the weekly chart, for example, you can see how high we've been. there's a long way to go. So let's move that so it's easier to see. It's, there's a hell of a lot of room for growth here. So I'm going to be buying at these levels, continually DCA, and I've got a little automatic buy set up on Coinbase. Sometimes I buy some on Binance. It depends. Whenever I've got a bit of spare capital, but I buy every week. Same with Cardano. I continually add to my Cardano bag, VeChain and whatnot, but I'm waffling on, so I'm going to calm down a bit. Let's see if there are any trading opportunities. This is on the 4-hourly. Nothing I can see really. No divergences. Price sitting nicely above those MAs, so there could be a little bit of a bullish reversal there. We can see we just almost tapped the 50, which is above the 100. Let's not do too much price analysis. Let's move on to the article. So we've covered Solana on CoinMarketCap. Let's look at crypto news flash. So I showed you the website earlier on Real Vision Crypto, which I will link down below, and I recommend you read through that. They cover a myriad of projects on there, not just Solana. So crypto boom predicted. Raoul Pal forecast 2024 surge, identifies Solana as Bitcoin space's highest potential ROI. Real Vision's CEO identifies Solana as the cryptocurrency with the highest potential in 2024 and highlights the integration with Visa's pilot for the blockchain transactions. Solana faces a turbulent couple of weeks after FTX was allowed to sell its $1.1 billion holdings of Solana. That's something that's always been concerning to me. Would they be able to dump it all in one go? But upon reading this article, they can only do a certain amount of a time to protect investors, but we'll come to that shortly. Global macro investor Raoul Pal has shared his crypto forecast for 2024. In his analysis, he identified Solana as a favourite to perform exponentially in the upcoming year. The analyst began by sharing an overview of the crypto market performance in 2023. Powell notes that the market has witnessed a 50 to 100% increase this year. However, the positive performance has been overshadowed by the relative calmness experienced since April. For the first couple of months, the market has witnessed little price movement, casting a bearish image. For Solana, in particular, the altcoin reached a 2023 high in July when it hit $27. It has since dropped as low as $14, but seems to have found stability in the $18 to $20 price range. $21 price range rather, mirroring Bitcoin. This is a price pattern that can be observed in the majority of coins. It is also a trend observed in traditional markets. Powell blames the market's stagnance on a liquidity crunch caused by central banks' monetary policies. However, it seems the economy is showing signs of recovery with reported rising unemployment and declining inflation. In the coming year, Powell expects central banks to halt the rate increases, pause quantitative tightening and even rate cuts. This will not only boost traditional markets but also the crypto market. Powell backs Solana to lead the crypto market. Although Solana has faced highs and lows in 2023, Powell backed it to perform exponentially well in 2024. The market analyst highlights the recent integration with Visa's pilot for blockchain transactions. Earlier in the month, Visa announced a partnership with Solana for its stablecoin settlement pilot, highlighting Solana's advanced technological advantages. Solana's unique attributes, like its parallel transaction processing and cost-efficient transaction fees, make it a standout in the blockchain realm. Powell further discussed the collaborative and inclusive ecosystem. Not only are developers actively working hard to make the network a success, but the community and users are collaborative and promoting the ecosystem, even in a volatile period. This has ensured that Solana delivers exceptional performance. Although the analyst is optimistic of a positive performance in 2024, investors are wary of the last couple of months of 2023. On Wednesday, September the 13th, the Delaware Bankruptcy Court approved the sale of FTX digital assets. Crypto exchange FTX holds more than $3.4 billion, with the majority of its holdings in Solana, roughly $1.16 billion. But disputing ongoing FUD that the exchange will dump its Solana holding in a matter of days, experts have clarified that the selling of the tokens would be done periodically over weeks. Popular crypto analyst Michael van der Pope explained FTX has the ability to liquidate up to $200 million worth of assets on a weekly basis for their respective clients, potentially mitigating their liabilities. So they're not going to be dumping it all in one go, but even if this does have a negative or detrimental effect on price, I'm not overly concerned because I'm looking at this in the long term, which I believe most people should be when they're investing in crypto. You want to be looking 18 months at least, or a year very minimum down the line, because we've got the halving next year of Bitcoin, and traditionally altcoins follow, with people rushing to get in, and that traditionally investors just follow the herd. So I'm doing what a lot of other people are doing, which is just slowly accumulating a little bit at a time, building my bags, and when the time comes, I should be in a nice position to cash out at a reasonable profit. Which is what, you know, don't ever be scared of taking profits. If you've seen a 100% gain on your investment, then there's no shame in taking that profit. I think people get too wrapped up in making these 10,000% gains, which do come along from time to time in crypto, but it's not going to happen, you know, on every coin. A lot of them are going to go to zero. But with Solana, I predict that we will go back to all-time highs quite comfortably, and I see us going as high as $800. That's just my own personal prediction. Could be wrong, but I'm happy to be wrong. I'm happy to keep putting my money into this, and I'm not telling you to do the same. I'm just sharing my thoughts, comments and criticisms on the cryptocurrency market as it stands at the moment. So I'll thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Any questions you got, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I wish you all a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.